Hey, Shalom Akim. Welcome back to another in transit lesson. This one will be entitled, Don't Get Distracted. 1 Peter 5:7, Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, seeketh whom he may devour. And one of the ways how the so-called white man tries to devour our people is by distraction. So right now there's a trending thing going on, which I don't even know about, but worldly friends, I would say, or worldly, classmates, worldly co-workers that I know in the world. You scroll, in your leisure time, you read, because men of the Lord, we when we get our priorities straight, Akim, we stay in prayer. But then when we have our leisure time, when we're already done doing the Lord's business, first and foremost, we scroll here and there a little bit just to see what's going on in the world. And the scriptures speak about be sober, be vigilant. Part of being vigilant is watching the prophecies. And I was on my watching a story of this worldly friend that I had years ago, and they posted how right now Elon Musk and Donald J. Trump, they're going at it on Twitter, man, like little girls, like 12-year-olds in elementary, middle school, fighting for the crayon box. So, hey, man, these are distractions, and I believe today was the same day where the devil, Esau, Edom, and giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Wa Rakah Hakwadash. Double honors to the man that taught me the 100% truth, which are the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well with sound doctrine. But yeah, man, today I believe also, which we believe that's Nero, which was one of the emperors during the time of the Roman Empire, who blamed the Southern Kingdom, for a lot of things, man. That's what the devil does, the accuser of our brethren. When John the Revelator spoke about the accuser of thy brethren, that's been happening since Esau lost his birthright. Esau's always been pointing fingers to the Israelite man, especially, saying that, look, Lord, look what he's doing. He's eating pork, he's getting tattoos, he's committing adultery, he's not keeping the Sabbath, he's wearing two different materials, cotton and spandex, not keeping the dietary law, and things like that. So today Donald Trump, I believe he also signed an executive order that you're not able to travel to, I believe it was 12 countries, one of them being Haiti, Cuba, some countries in the Congo, in East Africa. So there's a devil, man, calling in the shots, thinking he's Isaiah the 14th chapter, the pride of thy heart has deceived thee, man. Like, who the fuck is this man to say what goes on in the world? Like, who can travel and who can't? Hey, but when you think about it, it's really the Most High. The Most High is the ruler of men. Daniel 4:17, it speaks about how this matters by decree by the watchers, to the intent of the holy ones, that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of man, and giveth it to whosoever he will. So it's important to understand why the devil does what he does, why he executes certain laws. Daniel the 7th chapter, and he will change laws and seasons. So yeah, right now what's trending, it's a big distraction to a lot of these people. PSYOP means a psychological operation. So that's what's going on, Hakim. A psychological operation. And these people are distracted now. A lot of worldly people, man, that I know, even though they don't know who they are yet, they're so-called woke. They know what's going on, really, but at the same time they don't. If that makes sense. They know part of what's going on. Like they know who, like Esau is acting like a devil. They don't know that he's a devil yet. But you know, it's gonna come to light, man, very soon when he comes down with great wrath. Then that's how our people are gonna be like, damn, this guy is really is a devil. Like damn, like when the Bible speaks, the Lord's gonna put the spirit on our worldly people, man, to wake the fuck up, and they might be of the elect, because if you're of the elect, you're gonna understand who Esau Edom is. But yeah, right now that's a distraction of Elon Musk on his Twitter said that he's gonna put Donald J. Trump, that he was part of the Epstein files, that he was part of those of that list that was in the Epstein Island. And the same man that is gonna so-called putting his own people on blast, hey, like it tells you in Isaiah in the Gospels, if Satan goes against Satan, how can his kingdom stand? And the same man that's pointing fingers at Donald Trump, that's the same man who dressed as a Baphomet demon during Halloween. See, so it's all distractions, Hakim. So that's why we must be vigilant. We got to see the bigger picture. We got to see what's really going on behind the curtains. What is this devil planning? Okay, well, this devil, he's going back and forth with a man who they just signed a contract. They were, you know, part of the, Elon Musk was part of the cabinet with Trump and going into, you know, the technology and politics and all that bullshit. And now, fast forward 4 or 5 months later, now they're going at it. So that's a big distraction, Akim. See? And the distraction is that this devil just passed a law that you can't travel to these 12 different countries, or even the opposite, those countries from the other side, they can't travel over here. So that's something that's going on behind the curtains. Number two, this devil, he's moving very rapidly with this technology. I was just going by doing some errands, and I seen Best Buy. There was a long ass line. Why the fuck is there a line? I don't know. See, I wanted to ask, but at the same time, like, it's a waste of time. The Lord's gonna reveal what the fuck's going on. So apparently I found out that people are online waiting for a fucking Nintendo Switch. They want to be the first ones to get the Nintendo Switch. So that's another distraction. That's another way of how Esau Edom is going to display the mark of the beast. Is going to be so seducing that people are going to get in line to get it, man. And the first people that are going to get in line to get it, we know is the people that are disabled. But number two is the people that are into technology, those geeks. You know, those geeks that are into robotics. You know, which we have Akim that work in robotics industry and they know what the heck is going on. But the people in the world who are into the whole robotics since they were in elementary, you know, that whole Iron Man, Tony Stark spirit. See, a lot of our people are into that, man. Especially our people. Our people are smart. They like technology. You know, you're gonna have heathens too. A lot of Moabites, Ammonites who are very smart. You know, they're gonna take heed to the mark of the beast, man. So Nintendo Switch, that's another distraction. Which is nothing wrong, Akim. You know, Akim, you want to wait in line, that's all good. But I'm just saying, don't get distracted. You know, shit, wait a month or two when the Nintendo Switch is, you available maybe for a higher price. I don't know how that works. I'm not really a brother that's into video games like that. But being vigilant, man, I see that these people get distracted very easily, man. I believe the attention span of a person is like 10 seconds, something like that. Especially our people, man. Our people, that's why the Lord, he had to repeat the scriptures twice in the law. If the gospel, that's why there has to be like 2 or 3 witnesses to establish a matter. So yeah, it's very important not to get distracted, man. Hey, the scriptures speak about, if it be possible, the so-called white man Esau shall deceive the very elect. Hey, even us at times, we might get deceived, distracted with that whole AI. A brother makes a video and he thinks it's real. It was all AI, man. So that's another thing too, Akim. We gotta be careful what kind of videos we watch and how real it is. It's important to look at sources, get data before just making the video. See, that applies to me, because I made mistakes where I just want to be quick, straight to the point, want to warn the Akim, the brotherhood ASAP. But sometimes we fuck up because we don't check our sources. So it's important to be on point. And if you're not on point, hey, the Lord will send a brother to tell you, hey, shit, you're not on point. The fuck? Shit, it's a lock. Yeah, shit, it's a lock. Not to me, it's a lock to the Lord. So that's pretty much how it is, Akim. We gotta be on point. Give me a second, Akim, right here. It's something going on. Can't even park. Hey, you trying to go backwards, brother?
I'm going in right here.
Oh shit, my bad, brother. Yeah, shit. I thought you were going reverse. I was like, brother, hit me. Yeah, I like your beard, brother. Look nice. Jake, bro, shit. It's because Jake was going in reverse, and he was stopping the whole traffic, and that's dangerous, man, because you got pedestrians crossing by, and it's a very narrow. That's another thing too. Spiritual, man. The narrow path. What I've seen with the Esau, man, that he's turning everything narrow with the parkings, with the bikes. So he's bunching everybody in, man. That's what they call social engineering. So it's very important, Akim, that we don't get distracted. Yeah, that brother looked like Northern Kingdom. Jake already has his beard. He looked like Jake in the world. He has his beard, but it's he didn't shave it or nothing like that. But he has his beard, but it's cut even. See, and well, that's off too. Having a beard that's you could trim it, but if it's like kind of like Rolly Jakes will have kind of like just a skin, but they'll have like a mighty beard, kind of like the IUIC. It still looks good, because it represents a badge of honor. But yeah, man, that's off too. Another thing, when brothers have a beard, and you kind of like skin this whole part, that's Leviticus speaks about, do not cut the sides of your hair, like the sidelines, kind of like a razor blade, hey, and at times, man, it's because I know Akim that have barbers. A barber always want to do what he wants to do. You tell him to give you the haircut that you need according to the scriptures. So sometimes, man, it's good to cut your own hair. It's just go with the woman, man. A woman will listen to you more than the Israelite man. Because I know previous haircuts that I gotten, to have a clean cut, no lineup, no nothing. The best haircuts that I've gotten was from a woman. But a man, especially men of the Lord, they don't give a shit. They'll just be like to hell with you. I do what I want. What the fuck's going on here? they're filming a movie here. Damn. Hey, well, the Mosai is filming a movie. The Mosai's movie is always like Truman Show, Hakim. But yeah, Hakim, just wanted to bring that out. Hey, don't get distracted, man. Don't get distracted with the things of the world. Be vigilant. You know, stay put, man. Watch what's going on, because this devil, man, is gonna start deceiving people, distracting, deceiving. Hey, the triple D's. The devil distracts and deceives. Right? The devil distracts and deceives. Triple D's, man. You know, at times we gotta make those acronyms to remember, you know, certain things, man. But yeah, hey, with that, hey, shalom, Makia.